So this is the story of how I removed my tonsils. Yes, my tonsils. So it started on a beautiful day until I heard that I'll have to remove my tonsils tomorrow. Okay, so we went to the hospital and did some I didn't do anything. I was just sitting there while my parents were setting everything up and stuff. And then when they were finished, I when we got out, we went to some restaurant called Chicken Licken. Yeah, that's like my favorite place. It's like a fast food restaurant, and I had like my last meal without removing my tonsils. Well, I thought it was not that big of a deal until it happened. Okay, so I went back home. I woke up at 5 a.m. in the morning, like normal school waking up time. Yeah, you get me. So when I woke up, like there was like a kind of taxi. There was a taxi like fetching us. It took us directly to the hospital, which is surprising for these type of taxis, and those kinds. So while while we were going, I was just sitting there and I was like, what what's gonna happen to me after this? Okay, so when I arrived at the hospital, we kept doing, the things like they do. I don't know, the parent stuff. They have to set everything up or something. So for like half an hour, I was just sitting there, just playing Minecraft because like there was nothing else I could do. I'm just sitting there. By the way, I think this was like 2 years ago, back in 2023. Yeah, as I remember. Okay, so while I was sitting there for like 30 minutes, which was very, very hard. Cause like I was just sitting there thinking until okay. They took me to the ward or something, whatever they call it. I'm not a professional at these things. Okay, so they took me there. They gave me a new change of clothes, which like a blue. I'll put up a picture on it. Okay, so when then they made me sit on the bed and what the thing I was just sitting there and I forgot what actually they did, but I remember that I ended up sleeping. And then when I woke up, I was like in another room or something. Um, and they told me to like eat this kind of jelly, and I thought it was like a normal day eating jelly, and it was like one of the most traumatic. Whew, it was crazy. Like the amount it hurts is crazy. And then like my parents kind of showed me the picture of like they put something in my mouth or something. I think they scooped them up. I'm not sure. That's what I heard. They like kind of scooped the tonsils out though. That's what I know. That's what I know. So while I was eating, oh my goodness, this sound. So while I was eating, it hurts. 100% it hurts. Like it hurts very much. Okay, so cause it was like I was like, is this gonna be me for like the next 6 months? I just thought that cause like it hurts. Like it's supposed to like take that long. I was just sitting there looking, and I found there were like other patients, like other children next to my bed and stuff. Obviously, and I'm very disappointed. I could not speak to them. That's the thing, because like if I spoke, it would hurt. Like it would hurt. So I was just sitting there talking to myself and my brain, like, what the hell am I gonna do after this? Like I did not know what to say, cause like, but and there was this one feeling of like I have to burp, like, I have to burp, but like I can't burp, like no matter what I cannot burp, like that. It's not like something serious. It's just that it's annoying. There's like this burping feeling, like in you, like in your neck, like it's stuck. It feels weird. But like there was like a TV up there, but like it was like cause this was like a lot of kids were here, so like they like kind of put okay, so like there was a TV in all each bed. Not like there were 10 people in the place. Like there were like 10 TVs, and it was like one of those old ones, if you know, those like sticking out of the wall. So, well, like there was this like one cartoon that was on the TV. I didn't really watch cartoons, but like I had no other choice. My phone wasn't there, so I can't do nothing. So I was just sitting there and nothing else to do actually. I just thought of just like going back to sleep. I think that would be better than watching the TV. But before, just while I was about to go to sleep, they were like, "You have to eat this food." I couldn't. Just like some jelly, I don't know, a mash too, like a potato mash. Like it kind of tasted. It tasted plain. Actually, it just tasted plain. Nothing really to it. It's just some normal potato mash that tastes like bland. There's no flavor to it. But like they told me I had to eat it, and every time I ate something, my throat hurt. So like I knew there was nothing else I could do. So if I do it now, it'd be over it. So that was my initial thought. So I sucked it up, ate the food. After I ate the food, I really needed to go to the toilet. And when I stood up, I felt weak. But like, it was not that kind of weak. I could still walk and do normal stuff. And I went to the toilet, I took a pee, I got out. Yeah. Okay, so surprisingly, I got out the thing the same day. And there were visitors. So like one of those visitors you don't really know, but like your parents do know them. Like, oh, I'm your past aunt from like I knew you when you were a baby, and I do not even remember their faces. Like it's like one of those people. I think you know what I'm saying by saying that. So they kind of fetched us. We went back home, and they bought me some kind of like I'm not sure. It was like something like it's like something like called. They gave me something called amasi. I think South Africans know it, like actually, because I am South African. So like it's called amasi, but it's not like the plain classic amasi. It was like the flavored one that kind of tastes good. I ate it, so it tasted like good, but like it still hurt. So while I was sitting there eating on that plain old amasi that's kind of tastes good, my brother inmate sitting there, like my mom made one of the best food ever, and I just had to look at him, just him eating, like even looked at me like in a weird way. It's like he was like eating it slowly to make it look like kind of scrumptious, like it looked good. While I was sitting there drinking the almasi thingy. Yeah, so like yeah, it was bad. Like a few like weeks to months later, like my throat was better. I could speak a lot. Like right now, like it was normal. I went back to school. Everything was good. So that's the story of how I removed my tonsils. If you want more stories like this, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.